Nick Vujicic is an American evangelical Christian and motivational speaker. He is 26 years old. At present, he is 32 years old. He is a brave person who plays football and golf, swims and surfs despite having no limbs. He was born with a rare occurrence called phocomelium, the disorder characterized by the absence of limbs. When Nick was born, his father was so shocked that he left the place to vomit. His mother too was greatly worried and depressed, but they did their best to make him independent. Hello guys, welcome to Breakdown and let's start our today's episode. Nick's father was a computer programmer and he taught his little son how to type with his toe at just 6 years old. His mother too played her role by inventing a special plastic device which made him to hold a pen and a pencil. In spite of the risk of being bullied, Nick's parents decided to send him to mainstream school, which Nick later thought was the best decision. He thought it was a hard decision, but it gave him independence. When Nick was 8 years old, he was so depressed that he wanted to kill himself. He had hated God for what he had done to him. He was terrified to think of his condition when his parents were not there. Though he could brush his teeth and wash his hair, there were many impossible tasks for him. When Nick was 10, he tried to drown himself, but luckily he failed in his attempt. Anyhow, he managed to gain worldwide fame with the help of his religion, friends, and family. He became an international symbol of triumph over adversity. When Nick was 13, he was inspired by the story of a disabled man who had managed to achieve great things and helped others. He decided to use his life to encourage other people and give them courage and hope. He decided to be thankful for what he has and never to get angry about what he doesn't have. He realized that the challenges strengthen our convictions. Once a girl at a traffic lights was giving him the eye when he was in a car, but she was shocked and stunned to see him when he did a 360-degree in a car and he sped off really quickly. Although Nick had girlfriends, he had chosen to remain a virgin until marriage. He is waiting for the right girl to get married. While traveling the world in Hawaii in 2008, he met Bethany Hamilton, who had her arm bitten off by a shark. Bethany Hamilton, the surfing master, taught him how to surf. He quickly learned how to do the 360-degree spins, the feat which was not done by anyone in the history of surfing. He had got good balance as he has a very low center of gravity. In 1990, Nick won the Australian Young Citizen of the Year award for his bravery and perseverance. Nick has visited over 24 countries giving motivational speeches. Nick advises others that they should go to finish strong. He asks everyone to try again and again to achieve success. He thinks that everyone should keep on getting up when they fall. He asked them to love themselves.
I wasn't ready!
I have no arms and no legs, but I'm very thankful that I have
my little chicken drumstick here. People freak out when they see me for the first time. It's so cool. I was at a water slide all by myself. Everyone obviously at the bottom of the slide is looking up and waiting for other people to come down, and here I come and they're freaking out. They're like, you know, like this. And I was so tempted to look at myself and go, what happened? You know? And there were times where I sort of looked at my life and thinking, well, I can't do this and I can't do that. And you keep on concentrating on the things that you wish you had or the things that you wish you didn't have. And you sort of forget what you do have. And there's no point, I believe, in my life where I wish I had arms and legs, I wish I had arms and legs, I wish I had arms and legs, because wishing won't help. But what I've seen in life are just a couple key principles, and the first thing that I've seen is to be thankful. It's hard to be thankful, man. I tell you, when I was 8 years old, I sort of summed up my life and thought, I'm never going to get married, I'm not going to have a job, I'm not going to have a life of purpose. What kind of a husband am I going to be if I can't even hold my wife's hand? It's a lie to think that you're not good enough. It's a lie to think that you're not worth anything. One more. It's freezing, I can't feel my hands. I love life. You know, so many people come and say, how come you smile so much? And I'm like, well, it's a long story. But it's very simple at the same time. You see, it's very hard to smile sometimes in life. There are things that happen that you don't know and you don't understand, and you don't know if you're going to get through it. You know, you go through your storms in life and you don't know how long this storm's going to be. And today I want to share with you some principles that I've learned in my life that you can use in yours. Being patient is beautiful, and I tell you, it's the hardest thing. But I realize I may not have hands to hold my wife's hand, but when the time comes, I'll be able to hold her heart. I don't need hands to hold her heart. You know, it is scary to know how many girls have eating disorders. It is scary to know how many people are just angry at life because of their situation at home and angry at others. It's scary to know how many people actually feel like they're worth nothing. Every single girl right here, right now, I want you to know that you are beautiful. You are gorgeous just the way you are. And you boys, you're the man. On this DVD, I share my experiences in life of how I've overcome challenges and seen a new, fresh perspective in life. To be thankful, to dream big, and to never give up. I speak to children, youth, and adults about key issues and principles that I've applied in my life that has given me the strength to conquer all that comes before me.